Oh, well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Genshin Impact, where today...
Hello.
We're climbing a wall.
A tower?
Sorry, a tower. Why are we climbing a tower? What the flip? Were you just running around the city like a gremlin, climbing buildings?
I just wanted to climb the main Capitol building.
Dang, dude, good idea. Okay, we'll keep going. There's probably something up here.
Well, yeah, there's an Oculus, it looks like, but I'm trying to figure out
how the freak we do this.
how to get past.
Oh! Did you plan that?
Nope.
I felt so sick.
I'm gonna really be banking on the fact I can climb up that.
I'm gonna need a moment. I think I'm gonna puke. One sec.
Yeah,
Hold
right there,
up.
bro?
I don't know. Oh, jeez.
I should be able to climb up this.
Ugh.
Well, see, I should have been able to.
Drew?
That was the game, not me.
Daniel!
Wasn't me! It wasn't me. There
It wasn't you. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now, how are you gonna climb that? Okay, is it working? Okay, Zhongli, please.
Oh, well, flip.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna retry this. So that's not working. We need to go at it from a different angle.
A different angle.
I mean, Zhongli Pillar and Wanderer.
Yep. Yeah, what a brave new angle.
We're gonna have to think. We're gonna think really long and hard about this,
I
guys.
have no idea how you would do it without him.
So in other words, me?
Yeah.
How the freak would I do this?
I don't know.
Because I don't have Wanderer like you.
See that? Even though I don't really use Wanderer, that's the reason I got him.
Well, he's also fun. He's quite an enjoyable character. He's fun.
He is. I have a terrible build with him, and his damage sucks for me. But I, still use him.
Oh, dude, look at the city. Look at
Very pretty.
this view is amazing. That part of the city is underwater. What
Yes,
the
it is.
freak happened over there?
It's a big skeleton.
Hey, look, I can see the pyramid.
Oh yeah, there it is. And then there's Sumeru's tree.
Leeway.
There's that one little floating island in Leeway. There's Dragon Spine.
Wow, this view distance is pretty impressive.
Then we have the lab over there, the
Parent-
tower over there. We have those places over there. And then we have the big ominous tower right there.
Okay, can we go to the big ominous tower just
What
yet?
the flip? Oh, that's that render. No, we can't.
Okay, so that's going to be like, what, 4.2, 4.3 something?
That's like right smack dab in the middle of here in Leeway.
Got it. Too bad. I was excited.
Or is it? No, that's on the plateau. So that's just like
It's like
right
there-ish,
there-ish.
yeah, where the land is. Interesting.
Yeah, because it's still on the plateau, so it can't be too far away. This looks a lot farther away.
And then, what do we have?
And that's the,
That's the boss arena.
well, and also the theater slash
You're right.
courthouse. So the main places of interest we have is that and that over there.
Okay, so this is going to be next patch apparently, though. And then that mountain, I'm assuming, will come with it?
Most likely. And then probably we'll get that over there eventually.
Yeah, can we go to there right now?
I mean, we can already go all the way over there. Actually, in fact,
Let's go get the domain. We have this tactical advantage going for us right now. And then after that, oh no, we're going to a hotel. Every time we go into a hotel in Star Rail, we get into trouble.
not always, just most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, that is broken.
What?
The
Oh.
Overture. I see. This was gonna be our way over there. Oh my. Wait.
Do you think they're gonna rebuild that
Potentially.
to get us over there?
Maybe, or maybe we just walk. What on earth happened to do all that to it? Jeez.
It looks like an earthquake, potentially. Look at the tectonic plates. I think that's what that is. What the? Oh, would you look at this?
Would you look at that?
What is that?
A thing. Ah, crap.
One of these puzzles. Whoa.
Game. Surely this wind is gonna not catch me. Oh wait, I hit it. Duh.
I forgot. Yeah, that's the gimmick, isn't it?
Sure is.
Okay, so now you have to Yale on it.
And if you're wondering how on earth would I do this without Yelan, keep in mind that Aqua Traveler is a ranged character.
Well, you also have Amber. Everyone has. That scared the crap out of me. Game devs, that was mean.
That was very beautiful.
That was.
Well, still there.
Oh. Okay.
You freaked me out for a second there. You got me.
What the freak, game devs? What was this
Easy
puzzle?
money.
And watch, now it's gonna drop.
No, but I will.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was quite fun.
Oh, it looks like a domain appeared.
Yeah, it's
wait,
right
no,
below
there
you.
it is.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that like some earthquake or something happened there, because look, the ground's cracked. Obviously, it's been a while
Oh,
because
wait, no.
grass grew back. Or maybe it's just a mountain.
That's a really sharp turn, though.
No, I'm assuming that was over there, and then this thing cracked and like threw it off, right?
Maybe something to do with the experiment. Who knows? I
The
don't.
experiment. Oh, maybe the experiment did something.
Well, I mean, it talked about the experiment causing that.
I mean,
Remember?
I don't know what's wrong with the floating cubes of water in the sky. That's
Almost because that doesn't naturally happen.
I don't know what you're talking about. That happens all the time. I don't know what world you living
Can
in.
you hand me a cube of water real quick?
Yeah, give me like a few years. wait, technically an ice cube counts. So that is a cube of
Cube
water.
of liquid water. Not frozen.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's possible.
Not in a bottle.
Okay.
Or even a disposable one. Or an edible one. Just water. In a cube.
Those cubes aren't just water. There's something else going on with them. So that
They're
seems.
water.
But there's like rock. They're in like rocky cubes.
What about that water? Right there.
Well, you know,
One I'm
that
moving.
one's still being developed. Hush. Shush. 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 It's not important.
Yeah, just because you silence someone's opinion doesn't mean it's invalid.
Oh, dude, that looks
We're
really.
not allowed to go over there. That's so sad.
You know, that mountain is so oddly shaped. It looks like someone took a chunk out of it, honestly.
Wouldn't be surprised. Also, that is a huge portion of the map being added.
Yeah. So that whole area is gonna get added in. Really now? So that's just. That's the low render?
That's the low render.
Really? Look at the water coming out of those cubes, by the way. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that. The quest line. I'm assuming we'll get like a world quest with that and all that.
I mean, it's the main quest, isn't it?
I don't know, actually. You know? Now that I think about it, maybe.
Unless it is just a side quest, but dang.
That'd be one heck of a side quest. Okay. Free money.
Money.
I'm never gonna turn down free money. Unless I know it's hurting
Yeah.
somebody, then I would.
Uh-huh.
Or if it's like counterfeit, that also is probably bad. Hello there, Virgil. Okay, wait, that little side thing is a hotel? That's kind of cool.
Wow, little, huh?
Well, it's not really little. It's actually quite large. 'Cause
You still insulted it.
it seems to be built into the
You
side of the
still
wall. I meant that as
insulted it.
a compliment.
Oh, look at that little thing.
Like, it's so cute. I meant it like that. It
You
wasn't.
can barely hold like 10 people.
You could, I mean, can it?
I don't know.
Maybe you can only hold 5, Daniel. What's the problem with being able to hold only 5 people?
Because that's not much of a hotel. It's more of just like a house.
It's a B&B.
Bed and bath?
Bed and breakfast.
Why not bath? Why can't-
Fine, B&B. Bed,
was
bath,
store.
and breakfast.
That's a bit too close.
To what? Bed, Bath, and Beyond?
I guess. Is that even still a thing?
I think they're out of business.
No idea. But anyway.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up.
Oh,
I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Thank you.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
Have we ever stayed in a hotel, Paimon?
We stayed in that one inn in Sumeru. That's about it.
That's as close as it gets.
Well,
Yeah.
in that case, I'll go order for us first.
You know what's
Wait here a
weird when you
moment.
think about it? I think technically Traveler has only canonically slept and eaten a few times.
Yep.
But they always just kind of like write it into the story like, oh, you've been eating a ton and sleeping a ton in a lot of places. And technically they're right.
No.
They're technically also wrong.
They're wrong. I stand there.
You just stand there and photosynthesize? Yeah, okay.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
That does look really nice.
They do, and we're eating out of golden bowls. Who even does that?
Us.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina de Rosula next time.
Dude, give me that bread.
That lasagna is bigger than my head. Flip.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
It's certainly worth celebrating. It was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Wow.
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food. Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
That's
Yeah.
that is a great question. Who the freak is like, yo, my evil plan, dissolving women,
Young women.
young women. That's just creepy.
That's just kind of weird.
Yeah,
If it
why?
hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
Oof.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina de Rosula exist. Those highfalutin
Yo.
folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
That's pretty cool. Did you see her cake? It was green.
Yeah, we all have a slice.
Yo, what does that taste like?
Like green.
Like green.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
Only if.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
Oh, your nails are so pretty.
You're right. Dang.
We wanted to ask the Hydra Archon for some information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
Yeah, we kind of had just defeated her.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon.
And somehow we've talked to her twice.
Yep.
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Furina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Ugh.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Oh boy.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Hold up. Hey, we are not
Sounds fantastic.
Oh boy, here we go
I'm
again.
gonna sit here in this beautiful city and enjoy this beautiful country for like several months.
What are you talking about? We're gonna be here for the next year. You know, I would like to think that canonically we're gonna be here for the next year because we're just waiting for our appointment to finally come. And then when we finally get it, we're like, oh man. She's like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're looking for. Go here. And that'll be it.
Guess that's Spina de
Fascinating.
Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Furina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
It kind of seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Wait. We're gonna have to act.
Hopefully not.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers.
What?
Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
You have a lot of really bad ideas. How are you the boss?
She's really good at spitballing. You know, you spitball a lot of bad ideas and eventually you get a good one.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
So if someone just wakes you up in the middle of the night like, hey, kill this person, you'd be like, okay.
Yes.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Ah,
Yeah.
valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Can we overlook that? Can we just...
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
Oh?
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
Yeah.
Someone with her person... Yes, it's worth a try.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Mechanical chef.
Oh, dude, look at him.
With his little hat. That's cute.
Wait, is that just a wood chef on a cogwheel?
Are you insulting him?
No. I would never dream
Look
of it.
into his big, beautiful, baby blue eyes.
Yep. It's wholesome.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fonta?
Your Fonta?
Was this your drink?
I mean, you probably shouldn't have put it right in front of her.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
I will admit, I have done that before where someone's like put their drink like right down, but it's like in front of you and you're like deep in a conversation. You suddenly like take a sip and you're like, whoa, what the flip? I did not order that.
Hey, it's not my fault they put it literally right next to me. And also, Paimon, in your defense,
It is in front of you.
she has to like all the way over to grab
Really?
that thing.
Really stretch and everything. Yeah,
Her
no.
own fault for putting it there.
Yeah, you're good.
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
I'd have to agree. My drink also tasted that way too. Oh no.
Oh no. Are we?
Is that so? Huh. In that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fonta here then.
Uh-oh. Were we just drugged?
I don't know.
Is that the drugs?
If
I
we're
don't
all
know.
finished eating, then I'll go pay.
We're just...
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Flap. Collapse.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so normal. You know, like you.
Seeing Paimon walk around would be very weird.
That I feel like that would be like some cursed imagery to me.
Paimon using the two things that she has there.
Yeah,
Legs
that would be
to
odd.
walk.
What the flip?
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Calculating.
Nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina de Rosula can't cover.
That was a pretty pricey meal after all, thanks to Paimon.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina de Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority.
Thank you, we will be needing that, because somehow everything's about to go wrong.
In any case,
Somehow.
I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See you later.
How is everything gonna go so wrong?
Everything seems like we're actually wrapping up Fontaine somehow, in a single quest.
But yet we're starting part 2!
And yet part 2 has begun and is somehow going to be insane. Okay.
I mean,
Breaking in.
how much crazier can it get? A man was murdered during a magic act. We had to basically fight the Archon. We defeated her. We're in her good graces, I think maybe right now.
Well, what's going to happen with the phone?
I don't know. Why are we here at the fountain?
We're going to hear more
There aren't many
voices.
people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Vashay.
Oh, hi.
Looks like we're back here again.
What if the voice is the fountain? It's a sentient fountain.
Of course.
Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yep.
And it's, yes, and it's clearer than it was during the day.
Ugh, that's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vashay? Vashay.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I feel strong emotions.
Things
are getting a little blurry.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice. It's calling for Vashay, right?
No, you can hear it.
Hey, Traveler? Stop walking. Come on, wake up.
Oh, well, here we go.
What are we gonna do to this fountain?
Oh, it's an Oceanid.
Where is this?
Vashay. Are you my dear Vashay?
Nope.
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vashay? Do you know where my love is?
I'm afraid not.
Wait. Who am I?
What?
I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were once human?
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who has lost their form.
You lost your form? Were you one of the women that were dissolved?
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Wait, but how the freak did you become an Oceanid?
I guess you become an Oceanid. when you get dissolved. Well, at least you're kinda alive. You just forget everything.
And you're trapped in a fountain!
Well, it's because that's where all the water flows, you know?
Oh.
Light blue water. Could it have been she been one of the girls who were dissolved?
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril.
Oh.
No matter where I went, Vashay would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much.
Oh.
But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
So you need me to find him?
No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning.
What?
There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
Could it be like Nouvellette or something? She's looking for? Who's she looking for?
She's looking for someone.
If you meet Vashay, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
I believe it'll be hard for him to forget you. Unless
what?
I wonder if she was the first one. That had happened like accidentally, and now Vashay is recreating it by melting other people, trying to find a way to reverse it?
You know, that's a good theory. I like that theory.
I don't know, but then why would he melt a bunch of people?
I don't think he just, well, I don't know. Some people do crazy things for love.
True.
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vashay above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
Oh.
That means Vashay was a witness to that, to the fact that you dissolved?
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface.
Is everyone in Fontaine gonna become like an Oceanid by the end of this?
Or is everyone in Oceanid?
Yeah, or maybe everyone's an Oceanid with like and they think they're human?
How does that work?
I don't know how that works.
I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Yeah, and how does birth then work? In like
know.
babies.
Seems that after the body is dissolved, some measures of consciousness still remain, though the person is basically gone.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
It's that Paimon. Ah, right. I wonder how much time has passed in reality.
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vashay, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Oh boy.
A bit hard. Oh, cuts. What is happening?
Whoa!
What the flip happened?
Huh?
What? Man, this looks cool though. Woo!
Dude, that old guy was kicking butt. She's kicking butt. Whoa!
Dang!
Tell me
what is happening?
Tell me she plays like that.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
What caused this? And she's charging with them. What?
Clorinde?
What? Oh, okay. No, she's with us.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Misconceptions.
Oh, bro.
Quick, now's our chance!
This is
Dang! Woo!
I want to.
Oh!
I want everyone. Wow.
Nice.
That was so cool. Tell me tell me she's a 5-star parry character.
Ooh. Yes.
I love everyone in Fontaine.
It's gonna be really hard for the fire region to top this.
I'm hopeful though.
They debated us in the live stream.
They did.
They made us think that we were gonna
Thank you for
fight.
lending us your sword there, Clorinde. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I love your hair. Wow.
You remind me a lot of I.
Yes, kind of.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
It's just, we're sitting back here with a migraine. It's like, okay, everyone shut up, please.
Mr. Callas's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same were he alive today.
Oh, you knew her father. I see.
You've got connections, okay?
Do not speak of my father.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
You did
guys were doing
fine.
pretty good.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorinde, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Yeah, they sent an army? Yeah.
Could it? Hear me out on this. Could the big mastermind behind it all be the doctor? Could it?
The doctor?
Yeah. Would they bring him back 2 times in a row?
Nah.
I feel like... I don't know.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
She was checking as she was slicing them up. She's like, okay,
Makes
barcode?
sense.
Nope, nothing.
Ah, sweet. None of it's police property? All right.
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
Well then.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina de Rosula's league then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
Honesty.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish.
It also could be the banker dude. From the Fatuity.
Oh, potentially.
It could be him. Maybe. I don't know.
Or it may have something to do with the Harbinger girl.
Yeah, well, obviously the girl from the orphanage is going to be involved, like,
I highly
somehow.
doubt she would frame her own kids.
And I don't see her being someone who's going to be melting people.
Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorinde. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Oh, I love your eyes.
Freaking debated us.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
No wonder it didn't make any sense that they would fight. They're friends.
They're friends, okay?
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorinde was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I like how the whole thing about Fontaine is nothing is as it appears, including the trailer that makes all the bad guys look bad.
Or the good guys look bad.
But they're not even bad.
Nope.
The judge is actually super nice. The Archon is just a theater kid. And the girl that I thought would, be attacking us with the army was there to save us. Okay.
Yep.
I know, she's...
What happened? Who is that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for!
Nah, we still good.
Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Navia and her gang saved us!
Oh, they were coming for us.
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Ah, so you're a fighter now, Paimon. And thanks for your rescue.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
Sweet, but let's not have another one, please.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
Aw.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
All right.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina de Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Tell me, I really want her to summon these guys in, like, either her skill or her burst.
Probably won't.
Oh.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
What?
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Oh,
What,
was
were we marked with the drink or something?
yeah, was it the drink?
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Huh?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fonta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Thought it tasted strange as well, but couldn't be sure.
Fonta only comes in sweet flavors, so how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Were they trying to melt you? That's a terrible way to kill someone.
So the Fonta had been spiked with water from the Primordial Sea?
Well, what?
Allow me to...
Yes, so if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina de Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Aw.
That is the epitome of drinking poison for someone.
Yeah.
Huh. Really?
Good to know it tastes salty and disgusting.
Oh, interesting. So that would explain why Paimon was able to hear the Oceanid. But at the same time, how did we do it the first time?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, we would have been...
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Lyney in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they just tried to kill us, so... Time to break it even.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process.
Drat.
Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vashay again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater thing?
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
Weird, but okay.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I was about to say, it kind of sounds like a drug, if anything.
You just have to make sure your heritage does not come from Fontaine or you'll die.
Yeah, it's like, as long as you're not from Fontaine, it's basically a power-up kind of drug. But then if you are from Fontaine, it's cyanide.
Also known as water pistol golden gun. Just walks into Fontaine. Stop right there.
Ah! You know, actually, You could make a water pistol and it would be effective in Fontaine if it was loaded with that stuff.
No one from Fontaine can stop me. Really, Buff Mondstatter? Oh. Oh no.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named
Vashay.
Vashay was a witness when she dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
It is.
Vashay. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's still alive. We should try searching
Yes,
for him.
Thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner.
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Well, didn't have a choice. So might as well be nice.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Messing with us will cost them greatly. It really will, actually. They probably would have gotten away with it.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina de Rosula, after all.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Indeed.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Uh-huh. Whatever y'all say.
I cannot even say that achievement. What? Whoa. That was a name. That was a cool name. But again, I will reiterate this. I am bad at French.
Hear the Oceanids call and connect with their consciousness.
Wait, was that the entire quest of part 2? Was that like part 1 of part 2?
How many primos am I at now?
21,836 with 60-something
Just
summons.
60 polls.
Dang. It's pretty nice, dude. It's looking up. It's looking up.
Yeah.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
Okay, secret base, here we come.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
How
Thank you,
big
Malus.
is this place?
Now, let's continue, Traveler.
Oh, one of the bodyguards isn't bad.
Yeah, the thought did cross my mind. I would hope not. Wow! I'm digging the pad. What? Oh, I'm getting Dark Souls 2 flashbacks.
This seems a bit dangerous to get down to.
But remember, they're like vigilantes. It has to be.
Well, here's the underground bit.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, dude. Yes. Oh, there's a world quest down here. That makes
Doesn't
sense.
surprise me.
Yeah.
So we have one for the overworld and one for the... what are you kids doing?
So actually, no, we have 2 for the overworld and 1 for down here. Oh.
Oh, wait, no, that's the one above ground.
Oh. Game, you trolled us. Baited us. Oh, dude, take that picture. Oh.
Land of the corroded shadows and tainted curtains.
Oh, tainted currents.
Currents.
Okay, well, this place looks freaking spiffy. I love the lighting engine. Turtle! With a tattoo! Yo! Yeah.
Hello? That's right, you won't even so much as call out to me? Doesn't your silence indicate despair? Is it too much to ask to expect you to make some noise? Alright then. In that case, I humbly beg for your forgiveness. You've won my respect!
Okay, so there's something you have to say to him. Okay, yeah. So there's that. Alright, you can't talk.
You're really an ordinary run-of-the-mill tent tortoise. Why am I expecting a reply like this? But then again, there can be no disappointment without expectations, right? Thank you. This is indeed a truth to be held self-evident. Okay, that was the wrong choice.
What in the freak is happening here?
Okay, that's right, you can't talk. Why are you here?
No response.
Do you not know either? Just like how I don't know why I'm here either. Perhaps I should leave now, yes? Why am I talking to a tent tortoise anyway?
Okay, that wasn't it either. Okay, try to talk to him. You've missed some options. Hello? Oh, no, that's basically it.
No,
Yeah,
that's all the dialogue.
That's all the dialogue. What?
Must be a side quest.
Oh, wait, try to hit him with water. Now, you are interactable. Fire? Fire. How about now? Hello? Sir, you're on fire. Sir. Do we have to cook something? What is...
No.
Over here.
There's gotta be something.
Apparently not. It is nothing but sadness and despair. That is all that is here.
Just let us talk to the turtle. No. I want to talk to the turtle, though.
It's impossible.
No. Don't say it's
It
so.
cannot be.
No! No, Daniel, don't say that.
Take it easy.
I want it to be so, but it cannot.
Don't. I cannot handle the truth.
No, you cannot.
I just said that.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you knew that you couldn't.
Thanks, man. Okay, where the frick are we supposed to go?
Just over here.
Oh, money.
After I robbed someone of their...
Not robbing.
gains.
It is just there. That is not robbing.
It's just finding. You're so
Finding.
thorough.
See, get it correct.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Yeah,
Paimon.
it's a little, it's a nice bar.
Great.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
Uh-huh.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
So how
awesome.
do you guys make money?
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Oh,
Everyone's their own person.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina de Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No, I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand.
All
My
right.
father's name is Callas. Yes, the same one they call Callas the Unfaithful in the streets.
Who started playing the... There's the guy in the corner that heard this and he's like, my time.
It's my time. Time to play the piano.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend.
Oh.
But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial.
Oh.
He died in the duelist's ring.
Did the girl kill him? I wonder.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
He should have stood trial then.
At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
So there's more to it.
Probably.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Probably did it to protect you somehow. Does seem quite odd. Do you have any clues as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth.
Yeah, I wonder what the friend was up to, you know?
Don't know.
If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Oh!
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Seeking the truth for the sake of your family. You know, we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callas murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callas did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callas the Unfaithful.
Funny that his name was Callas, by the way.
Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Oh, well, that's not your fault, girl.
Wait, if Callas was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
You'd think.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly.
But how could... never mind. If Callas was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callas's opponent in the duel was Miss Clorinde.
Oh, her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
No wonder the mood between the two of you was a little strange. Of like, oh hey, the person that killed my dad.
But it sounds like she promised him that she would look after her, so...
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Well, it's not exactly her fault that he chose to do that.
Yeah.
Miss Clorinde has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either.
Yeah, she's kind of duty-bound to finish it.
Well, I mean, that's like the whole point of the duel and everything. You're not supposed to be like, oh, I just won't finish you off, because that's like dishonor, right? In dueling? I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
Unless they surrender themselves, but if they don't surrender, then...
You're not supposed to let up.
She knew Master Callas beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Clorinde told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callas requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
And that indicates that he intended to die in that duel.
Yeah.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
Out of context, that sounds really bad.
All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
You know, slightly one.
We've had worse.
Paimon's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Well, I guess we... No, we have not slept. Ooh. We get
Whether
to
it be
sleep.
responsibility for Spina de Rosula or Master Callas' death, it all landed on Demoiselle's shoulders so suddenly. This won't do. I must become stronger.
Unless you're the murderer.
Oh. Or a henchman.
I haven't seen you in the eyes, so I don't...
Can't see your eyes.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Got it. That's the one place we were at a few episodes ago.
Yes, the boat.
Huh.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vashay.
Who did you find?
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
You know, this has been the case that she's been chasing after for years. So,
True enough.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vashay person is a key witness in the incident.
or the mastermind.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
Does who know when this happened? Maybe this happened like 10 years ago, so much sooner than.
Maybe.
Or when did they start happening?
Hasn't it been for like a few? It's been like a chunk of years, I thought. I thought it's been like every like 10 years someone disappears or something like that.
I don't know.
No, there is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Navia. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Oceanid you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Nervalette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
Oh.
What?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
But yeah, what was that reaction?
Okay.